In this video, Guilty will talk about how to boost the male libido or sex drive fast. Before we start, if you want to grab some TRT and hormone optimization merchandise like this or this, check out the link in the description of this video.
TRT and hormone optimization channel. I was on the channel before, so I've been following the channel, watching it every now and then, so be sure to check them out.
Consider subscribing, hit that notification bell, and you'll be on your way.
Consider becoming a channel member for exclusive features. On desktop, use the join button next to the subscribe. On mobile, use the join link in the description. So, what's the best libido enhancing supplement stack?
Okay, without getting into specific products, the best way to enhance your libido, hands down, is to remove as much stress from your life as possible. Because most of the time, it's not a lack of libido that is the issue, it's the inhibition of libido by external factors. If you took away every stressful aspect in your life and your biochemistry and your hormones and everything else was already in check, you sleep well, you're not deficient in sex hormones, and yet you still suffer from low libido, I can guarantee you there are things weighing you down on your mind that are preventing this from happening. Now, stress hormones like cortisol and epinephrine are notorious for destroying libido. Okay, think of it this way. Let's go back to our primitive caveman days. Okay, you're sitting there and you're about to have a romantic dinner by the campfire. You just, got your bear that you hunted yesterday, and you're sitting there with your family, and the kids are about to go lay on a rock, and then it's just you and your wife sitting. And your mood starts to improve, and you start to feel your sexual desires kick in, and all of a sudden you hear someone at the cave over saying, "We got a saber-toothed lion coming in to attack us," and you're running out there with your spear, right? And you know that they could be eating your kids and your wife and killing you, and your whole village is at risk now. You need to fight. Your body goes into a fight or flight alarm mode, okay? Your adrenals, which sit right above your kidneys, are going to release hormones that are going to increase your blood pressure. They're going to improve your vision. They're going to improve your ability to think quickly. You can process a lot more thoughts in a short period of time. They will increase your heart rate and increase your respiration. And this adrenaline rush is also going to give you some strength. All of these things are very taxing on the body. This is like revving your car engine to maximum RPM in a race. You're not doing the engine any favors, but right now in the next 10 seconds, my goal is to win the race. My goal here is to stay alive. So this fight or flight mechanism is a primitive approach to survival. When you finish fighting off that saber-toothed lion and you come back to your cave, are you still thinking about sex? Or are you now trying to calm down, relax, lower my heart rate, think about, oh my God, I almost died. I am going to be up now for 4 hours thinking about this. Sex is the last thing on your mind, right? Now, today, we don't have a saber-toothed lion knocking on our garage door, running at us where we have to spear them. Today, we have mortgage, we have jobs, we have traffic, we have taxes, we have potholes and flat tires and kids in schools or pandemics or whatever the hell's going on in the world. And we're chronically and constantly releasing stress hormones. So this hormone that's designed for survival has now got us in a panic state of surviving through today into tomorrow and then doing it all over again. That is what is killing your libido. You're not going to take a magic pill and make that go away. Learn to relax. And I know it's easier said than done because I'm guilty of it as well. I mean, we all suffer from stress in our life, right? But at the end of the day, if you learn to focus and you learn to breathe and you learn to relax and you learn to take downtime for yourself and you learn to do something every day, even if it's for 15 minutes, that puts you at peace, that puts you at ease. When our cell phones freeze, what do? We reset them. And then all of a sudden they work great. And then a couple of days, they may freeze up again. And then we reset them. That reset is so important to the brain, to literally have a few minutes every day or an hour where you're not thinking about all the things that are constantly crushing you. It allows your body to kind of clear out those negative thoughts and negative chemicals that are putting you under this condition. And you'll notice that when you're more relaxed, your libido will tend to come back. Now, again, if it is an underlying biochemical issue where you truly have a deficiency, fix it. But fixing the deficiency in and of itself will not improve your libido so long as there's something weighing down on your chest that is not allowing you to breathe.
I guess a lot of viewers will be a bit disappointed if you don't name any supplements here in this video. So I might ask about Viagra or Cialis.
Here's the thing. These medications, their mechanism of action is not a neurotransmitter effect. They are not feel-good type of medications. Where do the erectile dysfunction drugs come in with improving libido? I'll tell you. All they do is they're vasodilators. Simple. PDE5 inhibitors prevent an enzyme that constricts blood vessels. So they allow your blood vessels to expand, improving circulation systemically. Okay? So when you have better circulation, you have better erections. When you have better erections, you have more confidence. When you have more confidence, your desire to perform may increase if a lack of erectile quality was causing anxiety and stress that made you avoid the task at hand. So if your libido was crushed by a lack of confidence, or what we call performance anxiety, because of the poor quality of your erections, that is where the PDE5 inhibitor classes like Viagra, Cialis, Levitra, etc., are going to improve your libido. They do not have a direct mechanism of improving libido in the brain, short of just improving confidence. So understand, is my libido down because my erection sucks? Or is my libido down because I got to pay the mortgage tomorrow and I only got $40 in my checking account? Because Viagra won't fix that for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's clear. Thanks, Gil.
Got it.
Alright guys, well, do this next. Click on one of these thumbnails to learn a ton more about TRT and hormone optimization. Thanks.